All right, folks, we got a package, and we're going to do a live unboxing. I thought we were going to be able to do a live stream tonight and talk about this, but the UPS man just got here, and hey, it is what it is. It's late in the day, and we're going to get up tomorrow. I got Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'm going to get up early in the morning because I got a new dog too, so I'm having to get up about 6 o'clock to let him outside, and I'm going to start testing this before I go to dinner and try to get some hours in, and then we'll pop a live tomorrow night after we get kind of a handle on how it's running. So I'm going to charge it tonight, and we'll open up the box and get it put together. Right now, if you guys want to hang out a few minutes. What's going on, man? It just got here, so no data on it. I had to go down and check a couple of things at our business, and I got back, and this was sitting on the porch at 8:10, something like that, or 8:05 or something. And so what I'm going to do is just crack open the box, pull it out. We'll hang out for a few minutes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And we will do another live tomorrow night around 8 o'clock. And I'm going to work with it tomorrow out in the test garden, do some head-to-heads, and get it set up. Been studying the manual on it and looking at videos. Been looking at videos for a while, but really studied the manual on it. Looks like a very easy machine to operate. And we're gonna get it fired up. What's going on? Let me do a couple of shout-outs. I don't have the screen share on right now with the comments, but what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Edward, Metal Detective, Northwest Wisconsin, Andrew, the other side of the boat. Blasted Cat, what's up? What's going on, CZ Kid? And what's going on, Stink? Oh, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. Let's just crack this thing open and get it put together. We'll hang out for a couple minutes. I haven't been live in a while, but like I said, again, we will do a live stream, and I'll get it announced in maybe around 8 o'clock tomorrow night after all the family things are done. And I'll know a little bit more about its performance and how it does. Elevated nail test with gold coin. I got one better than that right now, Lance. Let me hold on, guys. Let me do a screen share. Let me get the comments in here if I can do it. If I remember how to do it, I want to do this. Give me this comments and reactions. There we go. So I want to take this off. You guys give me just a second and let me get this fixed here. And that way we can see everybody's comments. I really like doing this layout better. We will come here and we will make this thing square, and we will pull it out so you guys can see all of this. So you guys give me just a minute. I'm very ill prepared. I didn't think it was going to come tonight. I thought that UPS had lied. Okay, and let me drag this back over. Let me go back through. What's up, James? Busy? What's Michael going on, man? Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, been waiting for months. What's going on, Tommy? And let's just break it out here. Yeah, boys. There it is, the big bad Vortex. You guys see it, the VX9. So we'll get more on the data tomorrow. I know that Iffy got his out, played with it a little bit, and check it out, guys. Let me get another camera going. I'll show you what it looks like in the box. Hold on a second. Let me change over to. Let me see if I can change my camera to the GoPro. Dude, it didn't. Oh no, this stinks. Let me try this camera. Let me see if we can pull this one down, and I'll show it to you guys in the box. Hold on just a minute. Let me move it down here. Let's see how gimbal control. You guys give me just a minute, and I'll get you pulled around here. Yeah, I know y'all are getting drunk with the camera moving around, but hey, we can kind of see it right there, right? Yeah, there we go. So there is the coil bolt, and here's the detector in here. They got it pretty well packaged, right? You guys see that? Looks pretty good, right? Let me pull this back around, and there we go. Get this out of the way where I can see. No lab coat. Well, what's up? Sniff it out, buddy. Ricky. Yeah, we're gonna no lab coat, not true. What's up, Donald? Gopher. Yeah. So let's get it out here, guys, and put it together. And we'll do it on camera. Let's pull it out here. Let me see what we got going on here. I've never really done a live unboxing, so you guys bear with me just a minute, and we'll get it pulled out. And like I said, for you guys that just joined, we're going to set up a live tomorrow, probably around 8 o'clock. I'll get it out. Let's just look at the battery here and see what the battery looks like. Dead. So it came with 1 bar, so we got to charge the unit. So let's go into the menu here. Where's the light at? Let's see if we can get the light cut on. There we go. Cut the, let's go back into the menu. There we go. I cut the light on so you guys could see it right there. 20 Cyber sale, 20% off. So we got the light. We can kick back out with that button there. Yeah, I've been studying on this thing. I believe I can navigate the menu, the quick toggle through the menu. Yeah, give me just a second. Let's get this thing put together, and well, we'll do it without the coil, but let's just look. Let me change cameras. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm doing this on the fly, and I'm down 1 camera because my granddaughter has one of my other cameras, and let's see here. There we go. Let's go back to this camera. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Is that focused on the menu real good? You guys, can you see it right there real good? So you go into the menu button like this, and you toggle up and down, and they got the side-to-side things to change it. There's the key locks. What is that there? The iron volume. That's a notch, and then that's the Ferris limits, they call it, or the, what did that Garrett call it? I can't remember the lingo. That iron, I can't remember. It's basically like an iron bias, so from what I take it. Let me get, there we go. What's that? Bottle caps. Let me see what we got here. And then you got iron audio. I believe that was. I'll have to go back through and get the icons memorized, though. Multi-frequency, that's what we want to know. Hey, let's get this thing set up. You know what? I don't know if it would work. I don't know if my phone would pick up. I wonder if my phone would pick up. Uh-oh, what have I got going on here? Not a good move there. Okay, so is that right there? Huh. So where does this lock? And that I don't know. Okay, so does it lock here? Well, I just don't know what happened there. Let me pull it all the way up because I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so there's the pin right there. Let me line it back up. Okay, so we got the pin lock. Oh, all right, I figured it out on camera. You guys cut me a break. You know, I'm trying to. I'm not a fan of those pins anymore. But hey, you know, let's see how it performs. That's what we really want to know about this unit. There's the coil for it. You guys check it out. What's going on, James? Uh-oh. Do not switch it on without the coil connected. My bad, James. So, let's see what happens. Maybe I should have done that, right? I'd hate to know I tanked my Vortex. I do like the squared ones better, but hey, what we want to know about this machine is don't turn it on without the coil attached. I got you. I got you. Yeah, it don't have any cam locks like that on it. It's the little pin lock mechanisms on it. So we'll get it out and we'll test it some. But you know, the square shafts is what I like XP has that don't spin greeny meeny. I really like that design. But hey, it's a solid. You know, let's get it put together and then we'll see how it feels. I want to know what it feels like with this coil on the end of it. So You guys hold on just a minute. And let's get this thing assembled here. Show my assembly skills with these metal detectors. I hope that this slides right in. Okay, so it goes in like this. Alrighty. Okay, it's supposed to fit in there real snug. It looks like it fits really good. You guys seeing all this stuff? It has been a while. Can't wait to see this thing perform. You know, I got lights outside, but you know, it wouldn't be conclusive. We could fire it up, and just take it outside and look at a couple of in-ground targets if my phone, and I don't know if it would work, or I don't know if my audio would pick up with the mics that far. That might be problematic. But we're definitely going to get with it tomorrow and get the video up. So there goes the coil on. Let's get the bolt through, lined up. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, let's get this tightened up, get it in place. Alrighty. Looks like the assembly is pretty easy, right? Nothing too major about that. Yeah, that Manicore could have used, I don't like that on the Manicore either, Greeny Meanie. That shaft always spinning. That is a bad design on Minelab's part with that, Greeny Meanie. I agree with that. But let's see how this thing feels pretty good, man. I mean, I can't say, the feel of it feels real good. So let's see what we got here. And they have, I want to show you something too. They have let's see here, which one is the coil? I think it's middle, right? Okay, they got, look, so they changed the back. You guys see this? Let me see. Let's get it to focus right here. But they've got screw in. I'm going to. Let me get it going here. They got screw-in caps now, so that's better. That looks way more secure to me than that thing that they had as far as for leaking goes. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Let's make sure this thing's off. Okay. Let me see. Guys, I cannot see good, so you guys bear with me a minute. Let me check this out right here. So which way does it go? The pins go down, the notch goes up. You guys give me just a minute. There we go. And it's got a little notch that lines up on top right there and fit in perfect. All right, let's fire this bad boy up now, see what happens. Let me get some length adjusted out of it here. May have to wrap my cable wire. A little bit loose. I don't like that. Looks sloppy. We got power, boys. I had mine overnighted, and Ryan at the metal detecting shop, I know that he's still taking pre-orders because he didn't get fulfilled. I was either number 1 or number 2 on his list, and I don't know how many he got, but I know that I don't think it filled all his pre-orders. So if you order one now, it is still a pre-order at this current time. All right, we got something. Let's see the mode here. We want 0 mode. We got it in 0 mode. You guys want to see the screen? Let me see if I can take this webcam off right here and I'll show you the screen. Let me pull another cam off. See, it was a cheap way to make. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me change this over. I know this ain't the most interesting live stream, but let's look at. Let me move this cam here and see if I can get you guys. Oh boy, that's ugly. That is really ugly. I can't do it. What's going on with my gimbal here? There we go. Well, stupid thing won't act right. Let me turn it over. All right, total disaster. Okay, we're gonna back up and punt. We're just gonna back up and punt, dude. Let me cut this thing down here. Let me see. Let me switch back to cameras and we'll answer some questions. Let's see here. Let me go back here. This is about the most whacked out live stream I've ever tried to do. All right, how is the weight? Let me slide over here where I'm. Yeah, there you guys go. It doesn't feel bad. I can feel a little weight, but I'm extended out just a little bit. And I'm going to rewrap my coil wire and get all that nice and neat. But let me see how that feels there. The angle of the grip and all feels pretty good on it. Yeah, feels pretty good. But it's here. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It actually feels pretty good. It's not... Hold on a minute. AT Max, way more nose heavy than this machine. So let me move over here just a little bit. Yeah, AT Max, way more nose heavy. I can feel that right there. Way more comfortable than the AT Max. I can tell you that right now. Way more comfortable than the AT line. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to get it out and see how it performs. Dang, if I knew my phone would pick up, but my wireless mics, I don't know that they would pick up through the house like that from out in the test garden. I'd take it out in the test garden now, but I'm not going to try it because it's already been a disastrous live stream. Trying to unbox it, put it together on camera, so it's pretty interesting. Let me let you guys look at it one more time. Hey, let's just look at, we could look at some coins. Hey, let's look at the screen while I got it on. How about that? I'll show you guys that. Let's see what a quarter looks like, sounds like. There it goes. Y'all see a penny and a nickel? Metal detector shop logo is annoying. Yeah, it is right now. Let me take it down. But if y'all want to buy a metal detector from, let's see here. Let's do it like that. Let me move. I'm just making all kinds of messes. I had high hopes for this. Can't. Just saw, yeah. Well, hey, let's look at some coins while we're looking. I got a dime, a penny, a copper. Hey, there is a couple of things that we can test. We can look at the bottle cap reject and see where it breaks up too. So, you guys, I apologize. I was planning on having plenty of performance data from the test garden on this unit. I've been studying on how to operate it. And basically, this is my goal, to take it tomorrow. And I was hoping to have this done today, but the UPS man didn't get here till 8, by 8:10. And I just got home and I was like, well, I want to let everybody know that I got it. And we'll go live tomorrow. Hey, appreciate it, Stink. Man, hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a lot. It really helps, I'm trying to keep up with the latest and keep everything out. And I appreciate it, man. No, this machine was purchased. It was not given to me by Garrett. So this is my unit. And I was going to show you guys some targets. While we got you on here, let's look at them. Here's an old copper, like a, let's see if we can get this down. Get it to focus. There we go. I wonder if I need to cut the, let me get my camera to focus. There we go. And that is a copper that I found. Let's look at a penny. You think I need to try it with the backlight off? Let me try. Let's see here. Let's cut the backlight off. Simple menu system, guys. I mean, just Totally very easy menu system. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Zinc and penny. Okay, let's do a USA dime. Just a clad dime. Hold on, let's look at it again. Now this copper's warm, so wait a minute. Now this is a worn copper. I would expect it to cut same as a quarter. That's about right with the other machines too. Look. Pretty stable, pretty stable. I'm in the house too. So let's look right here. Yeah. Multi-frequency in the house. That's pretty doggone good. Let's take this screen cover off. Let's get that crap off too. Let's try let me cut some bottle cap reject on. I'm going to cut some bottle cap. I don't know where it breaks it. Let's just look at it. That's at 3. That's bottle cap reject at 3. Let's check it out. Hey, I appreciate it, Stink. I really do, man. That's awesome, dude. It really is. Bottle cap. Man, that thing works really good. That bottle cap reject works really good. Let me lower the bottle cap reject to 2. I got the bottle cap reject on 2 now. Now I'm going to kick back out of the menu here. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Dude, that bottle cap reject works good on that cap. Let's go back into it. Let's lower it down to 1. Bottle cap reject 1. Dude, that's pretty doggone good. That's pretty good, right? Hey, you guys, yes, Friday, no, Thursday. I'm going to break it out tomorrow after we get done with all the family stuff. I'll put it in the test garden. We'll get some targets waved in front of it. But I was just going to give you guys a, real quick look at it. I wanted to let everybody know I do have it. I have big plans for today. I see there's almost 100 people in here. I apologize. The UPS man didn't get here till late. They normally run around my house around 3:30, and I was thinking, 7 o'clock I could spend about 3 hours with it, out in the test garden looking at it, and I would have some data to report back. Well, that didn't happen. I apologize. I don't know yet, Busy Digging Brian. But I'll tell you what, that bottle cap, that stuff looked pretty good, man. On 1, that's a pretty tough bottle cap there. It's nice and rusty. You guys can see it right there. Nice and rusty bottle cap. Yeah, we got to get it in an iron pit. And my goal tomorrow is this right here. And I'm not going to stay on here but a few more minutes. My goal tomorrow is to take the Vortex, place it head to head with the AT Max. So what I want to know is hey, I appreciate it, Donald. Hey, I appreciate you, Stink. I really do. I appreciate the $100, man. That really helps drastically. I just had to buy another truck. My old truck had some problems. I spent like $2,000 on it, and it had this grinding noise. And they told me it's older. I was diving out of it. You guys have seen it before, and I just got tired of dumping money into it, so I had to fork out some cash for another truck. And luckily, I found a guy that had one for sale, a Suburban, and cut me a good deal on it, and 4-wheel drive, so we can tow the boat and go diving and all that good stuff. But let me real fast for today. I'm going to try to schedule the live for 8 o'clock tomorrow night when everybody's good, fat, and full. And I'm hoping to have some data. We'll have video footage from the test garden against the AT Max, looking at the mask targets, looking at the deep targets, and seeing how this thing does. That bottle cap thing, that's pretty doggone. That looks pretty good. And like I said, Ryan, let me put him back up here real quick. Ryan, if you guys are looking to buy a metal detector, he is the guy that I deal with. And he is a great guy. Got the best return policy. I think it's 60 days. But it is a pre-order list. But dude, he got my stuff out. I said, look, dude, back months and months ago, I called him when they was talking about this detector, and he got it right out to me. Now I had to pay for the overnight shipping, but he uses standard 2 to 3 day shipping. So if you order a detector from him, you get it in 2 to 3 days. Is his standard shipping method. But yeah, let me look right here at a couple of comments. Hey, I appreciate it, Santos. Sorry about the video. I mean, I'm kind of discombobulated. I've never really done an unboxing and put a metal detector together on a live stream, But yeah, we're gonna get it in the iron pit, and hey, you guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, the bottle cap rejection looked pretty good. Probably got to take, probably take it. I think that's what Steve Moore said on the video too, that he did with it, about being careful. And that's with all of them, but that bottle cap feature seems to work pretty good. I think up nose, we really want something and sleep at the end of the road for 3 hours. Yeah, I got you. You ordered one yesterday, Squatch? I got you. Good morning, Michael from Germany. Can't make out Ryan's info from there. Hold on a minute. How about right now? MetalDetectingShop.com. But I won't hold you guys. I've got 84 people in here. That's the most excitement. Yes, that is what we want to know. Where does the Vortex fit in? It's got 3 tones, 5 tones. They added some features. Early on, I was kind of on the soapbox about it needed some features. And lo and behold, Garrett has listened and put the features on it. So props to them for that. And depth, yes, we'll get it tweaked out. And it looks like a very simple unit to run. So we got a recovery speed of 1, 2, and 3 on the VX9. I'll probably just test it in the middle of the road with a 2 for the separation test. Yeah, we'll take it to the beach. We're going to take this unit to the beach and test it and see how it does against the triple score at the beach. Hey, I appreciate it, James. I was just a little bit, when I got home, I thought about it, and I said, well, I've told everybody I was going to go live. I was getting the Vortex today, and I debated on whether to do it or not. I said, well, they'll be happy to see it, just unboxed. And we got to see a few targets, what we waved in front of the screen. We got to see the bottle cap reject, too. Now, that's impressive. But pretty cut and dry. Yeah, it does. It seems pretty cut and dry, and we'll see how the screen works on it. But you guys, I'm not going to hold you. I got a bunch of stuff to get ready for tomorrow. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll have the Vortex. You guys come join me 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, and we'll get some data on the performance of this unit. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it didn't work out like I thought, but hey, we'll get it right tomorrow. Yeah, it might be, Shannon. It might be. So I'll have you more data tomorrow, and we'll know. We'll get a good gist of what's going on with it, so they can have the funds to get. Yes, yeah. I hope so too. I hope that this one, at the end of the day, is a good, solid performer, and they do sell some, because in the metal detecting industry, my opinion is it's better to have more. The engineers didn't want to get fired. Well, they listened, and we'll give them kudos to that. They put some features on it. I would like to see them, I can already tell you this, I would like to see a high-end unit come from Garrett, like their flagship. Steve Moore said on a video, and I don't know him. I've never talked to him personally, but I've watched his videos and listened to what he said. He said that this is not the flagship, that there will be a flagship in the coming future. So I hope it's sooner rather than later. I hope we see Garrett develop pitch tones, multi-tones, and stuff like that, and not just the normal Garrett audio that they have. But hey, we're going to see how this one performs. We're going to give it a shakedown. We're going to give Garrett credit for adding some features to it. Even though we nudged a little bit and barked a little bit, and a lot of people complained a little bit, they listened. And you know, that's a step in the right direction in the metal detecting industry. We've seen it transpire with other companies over the last few years too, where companies are really starting to hone in on the social media and listen to the consumers. And I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get you guys some data points on this thing with performance, and I'll be back tomorrow night and see you guys. Hey, I appreciate it. And Stink, you are the man of the hour. Thanks for the support, brother, and I appreciate it. You guys have a great night.